Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and the time you're seeing this video. Today, I'm here again to talk to the Biafran people. I find it very difficult to understand why some people can change just like chameleon in a twinkle of an eye. They become remuted into what I cannot figure out, no matter how hard I try. What makes a man is your ability to make your decisions by yourself. That's what makes a man. When someone is making decisions for you or telling you what to do or what to believe, then you are less a man. Truth be told, everything that is happening before our eyes today shouldn't be happening if the people that are involved or concerned are using their common sense. Most people will still come here to tell me that I'm not making sense by telling them the truth. They claim to know the truth, yet they cannot tell me the truth they know. It's very, very disheartening to see our people calling the B.L.A, which our Prime Minister instituted by himself, saboteur. You call them thieves. You call them kidnappers. You call them all sorts of names just because of conflict of interest, which has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with you. In every government, there is bound to be a disagreement at a point in time. Every government has that moment. But for you as a citizen to turn around against your own people, against your own army, whom you've been clapping for in the last years, let me just say in the past 3 months, you've been clapping for them, you've been cheering them, you've been calling them gallant men, you've been calling them all sort of names because the COS tell you that they are saboteurs. You call them saboteurs. Because she told you that they are now kidnappers, you call them kidnappers. Because she told you that they are evil, you call them evil. You call them online commanders. You call them all sorts of names because somebody told you to call them that. Now I want to ask you a question. Are you saying our Prime Minister is incompetent for instituting that B.L.A and appointing those people you are calling names to be their leaders? He was the one that made them the leader. That was his decision. Are you now telling me that he was incompetent? Are you now telling me that he doesn't know what he is doing? Because from the look of things, you people are indirectly telling him that he lacks the leadership ability to lead the people. If there will be a drastic change on almost everything he put in place in less than 2 weeks, it means he doesn't know what he's doing. When you have a massive change in government, when a new person takes over, is when the previous leader doesn't know what he or she is doing. That's exactly what's playing out, and people are clapping. You call your own people that has been protecting your land. They are the reason why Fulani have not run our land over. They are the reason why you can boldly say that our people, our land is secured. At least at a time we see what has been happening in the north and in the middle belt, but none of them happened in our land because of these men. Now, because they said, allow the things the prime minister put in place to remain the way it is until he returns. That was their offense. Your new leader, Ngozi, said no and called them saboteur, and you are calling them saboteurs too. Why? I find it very difficult when men decide to behave like a child, because that's what you people are doing now. Your behavior is very, very childish. Sometimes if I read comments online, I become ashamed to be associated with people like you. Seriously, it makes me very, very shameful to be called an Igbo man. How can you change within a short period of time? You don't even have proof to call these people the names you are calling them. If I ask you today, why do you call them kidnappers? Can you tell me the reason? If I ask you today, why do you call them criminals? Do you have any reason? You allow somebody to brainwash you and remote you without a reason. Show me one reason of their criminality, one evidence. Just show me one. You don't have any, but you're there calling them names. It's very, very annoying what you people have reduced yourself to. Less a man. That's what you people are. You are not qualified to be called a human being. You are less a man. Even dog can make a reasonable decision than what you people are doing now. How can a grown-up man call somebody else a name? Somebody you know very well that has been discharging his duty for long. You're calling them names because somebody asked you to do that without any reason, without any proof. Are you not ashamed of yourself? It's annoying. Seriously, it's annoying. Let me say this. A time will come when all of you will really understand what is going on. I pray it will not be too late, because Miri Barizo, on a hair select it fall on everybody. If the sun is shining too, it will shine on everybody. If you destroy that army, you destroy everything about Biafra, and you will never ever see it again in your generation. I'm being honest with you. Since you people have lost your sense of reasoning, if you destroy the B.L.A, know that you have destroyed everything about Biafra. You will never, ever see it again in your generation. Be warned.